Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with your girl, Nee Baby, where no topic is off topic. And we are back again for another one. We're going to let the people tune in. Let the people tune in and double tap the screen when they come in. Tune in, double tap the screen right now. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with no topic is off topic with your girl, Nee Baby. Hope y'all feeling grand and lovely and beautiful on this beautiful Tuesday. Hey, make sure y'all double tap the screen. Make sure y'all share the live for me. We about to do Let's Talk About It. We about to jump into some things. Hey. Man, listen, shake back. Get you some tea, get you some water, some orange juice. Stay rested. Keep yourself warm and wrapped up. Hung over on this amazing Tuesday. I know that's right. You sound like my wife had some Jack last night. She had a couple drinks of Jack and Coke last night, so she was feeling saucy. I don't know about hungover. No, I cannot. I'm sorry. If I had $20 to cash app to you, I would. But I don't. Welcome to Let's Talk About It, y'all. With no topic, it's off topic. Today, we also going to talk about another hit thing. Because y'all know last week, I kind of had y'all on y'all toes. Y'all ain't want me to end Let's Talk About It so soon. But... you know, I had to get what I had to get out, you know, and say what I had to say. But this Let's Talk About It, we're talking about support when it comes to family members, when it comes to your friends, when it comes to people you socialize with, and so on and so forth. We're going to dig deep into more of how we can support, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to jump into this. Welcome to Let's Talk About It, y'all. Y'all know we recap this every Tuesday. I haven't been doing them on Thursdays because I've been super busy. But now that we kind of got some things died down and I got a little time on my hands, I can get back to my Let's Talk About It. Hope you guys are having a happy holidays. I hope y'all safe traveling. Make sure y'all pray up, safe up, keep y'all shit, you know, look both ways. You know, when y'all stopping at these rest stops, y'all keep y'all mask on. Y'all keep y'all hand sanitizers to the left and to the right of you with all these new Omarion variants out in the world. So, Let's Talk About It today, I wanted to kind of touch on the topic of support. And a lot of people, which me and Carrot Top had talked about it a while back on Let's Talk About It when she was joining me and co-hosting with me on Let's Talk About It. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to support, a lot of people often think money. When you hear, can you support me? The first thing you think is, I don't have the money to support. I don't have it financially to support you right now. When that's not the case. When you support someone, you don't always have to have money. A lot of people who have money and have free funds and have checkings and savings accounts that have $10,000 saved up, those people are the ones that come through with the money support. But I wanted to connect with the people who don't always have it financially to support a small business, to support a comedy show, to support somebody writing a book, to support somebody that's selling something, to support somebody in need. I want to talk to you all. We often fail to realize that word of mouth is the biggest support system that we all carry. If you feel like you like somebody that much and you just don't have the money or ends meet to support that person, to help that person reach that goal, you stop with your support. I don't want nobody to ever stop their support for me because they don't have it financially to do. If you don't have any money, what I say, double tap the screen, share the live, tell somebody to come in, tell somebody to join. Because as many times as you double tap the screen, I'll show up on somebody else For You page. The many times as you share the live, somebody would then click on that DM and say, hey, let me see what this girl is talking about. And that would get more people into viewing, and that would get more followers, and that would get more different people to support. When you see somebody selling clothes and you don't have money to pay $100 for that outfit that they're selling, the first thing you do is you jump in that comment is, when I get paid next Friday, I got you. But then you already counting your money for next Friday. When you don't know what's going to come up next Friday. So how about you save that and you just comment with an emoji, you watch the video through, you share that video to your platform or to some of your family and friends who you think might want to purchase that item, because best believe one or two of those people going to be like, yo, is they worth buying for? And all you got to do is say yes. Is that person worth supporting? And all you got to do is say yes. Is that person worth going to buy a ticket to go see live on stage? All you got to do is say yes. We, the people who do not have it physically or financially to support someone, we often stop our support because we don't have money to support. That's not where you stop. That's where you start. Money doesn't always make a difference. A sale makes a difference to the person that's selling because that helps them with inventory, bills, anything that they're doing personally for their lives. But you telling multiple people about that person can get the word out. And that's for people who don't know these people who genuinely want to help. Now, this is what family support kick ass. Family support is just like a friend's support. Family and friends only support you when you're there. Family and friends only want to get on board when you're there. Family and friends only want to say, I'm a part of something when you're there. How often do you have family members that show up each and every time when you wasn't there? How often do you have friends show up each and every time when you didn't have it to do to get there, but you were still struggling to get there? How often do you have people in your corner with you until you get there? You don't. People will ride that wave. People will get on board for a minute. When shit get struggly, when shit get rough, people fade away. When shit don't really go as planned, people stand back to watch from the outside to see how it's gonna happen on the inside. That's not support. That's not support. I said this comedy show that I just did with Bree Comedy, that week prior, I felt so unsupported. That day of, I felt so unsupported. And it wasn't from you all. It wasn't from people joining the live stream. It wasn't from people who bought tickets. It wasn't from people who helped me with the show. It wasn't from none of that. It was because my mom couldn't make it and decided she couldn't make it to be there for her boyfriend. My sister called me the day of and told me she couldn't make it. None of my family supports me at all. Cousins, nothing. My brother showed up because he was getting paid to DJ. Okay, y'all hear me out? I had my wife, Tia, Bree, and to see Bree's family pull up for her, how they did in spite of the people she said didn't really pull up for her, but those people pulled up for her in support for her. First show, first live tour, first live everything. They pulled up in support of her now in the beginning of her walking stage. I didn't have that. Only people that I had in support of me physically in the beginning of my walking stage was my mother. It's hard when you don't have the support team. My best friend couldn't make it. He's back in Shreveport, Louisiana. My mother is back in Shreveport, Louisiana. And my sister had a legit reason why she couldn't make it. So I was in the place to support myself. When you're dealing with family and friends, we tend to hide our need to support. You support you. It don't matter who don't support you. So I had to stand tall and support myself for my mother, for my sister, for my cousins who don't show up for me. For myself. I didn't have a group of people that was my blood kin. I had no support. I had my wife. I had my brother that I paid to be there. I had my brother that I paid to be there. And I had people who didn't know me personally for their first time supporting me fully physically. More supportive to help me realized that I had to support myself. I had to be that support system for me. But it's not all the time you're going to have, as we all talked about, family and friends being able to support you every time you're doing something. And this was my time. I didn't have a whole crowd of my people like I had at What the Fuck 2020 comedy show or any of my virtual comedy shows. I didn't have that. I had to look at it differently to support myself more so that way I can physically get through it. Somebody asked me, were you embarrassed for spitting up? It was nothing but water. No. I can never be afraid of something that I know is going to happen. Anxiety. Not having the people you want there to be in the crowd. So when you look out, you have somebody to connect you and it go away. I didn't have that. I had my wife. I had my brother. I had certain people I could focus on. But these are new faces. I'm used to my mama. I'm used to my mama. I'm used to Valerie. Whenever I look out in the crowd, she right there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so passionate about my comedy and being live on stage and doing what I do. I'm fearless. I'm fearful of nothing. But that support, what she said, what Big Mama said off Soul Food, you ball that fist up, you strike a mighty blow. That support system turns into a mighty big fist, and you can knock anything out. That's why I was so amazed and so thankful how well Bree did. You know what I'm saying? Because these people showed up and made you comfortable. You was able to do what you had to do. You ain't have to worry about the 10 people on the other side that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to worry about nobody else that was a new face. That support was there. And this is when I say, when you know things in advance, try your hardest. Sometimes we sacrifice the smallest things for bigger outcomes. And when it comes to family and friends, we often feel like if we can't show up, how can we continue to support? We don't know how. We already feel guilty. We already beat ourselves up. We've been knowing this was going to happen for I don't know how long, and I still didn't get there. I still didn't get there. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I had to learn how to stand tall and support myself. And this goes for any entrepreneur, anybody starting something, anybody beginning something. You have to support you. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't matter what anyone else does. As long as you're willing to get up there and do it for you because you support what you're doing. You believe and you have faith in what you're doing. Did it hurt my feelings? Hell yeah. Am I still mad about it? Hell yeah. Didn't I tell my mama I was going? Hell yeah. I told mama, I said, you and she got one more time to miss a goddamn show. One more. You cut out. She said, now Bookham, you can't get mad. No, you chose a Dallas Cowboy game and you didn't go to it. Didn't go. But we called each other. We talked. We FaceTime. I was able to receive their love and light through the live stream. A lot of people said that Mama Val was in the comments. She was in the comments. So even though they couldn't physically be there, they still showed up for me in ways that I had to feel their energy. I had to feel it out. You know what I'm saying? I had to feel it out. And a lot of us lose sight in what we're doing when we feel like family don't support us, friends don't support us, people close to us. I get on Facebook every day and get treated like a cockroach. I got more people that know me personally on Facebook that don't. It's 31 of y'all on this live right now. I got more of y'all that'll randomly cash at me and support me for a show or my merch than anybody that I know personally. I can't name but a hand. Nene Moonshine, Bryson, Ashley She Braids. That's it. Nene Moonshine, Bryson, Ashley She Braids. That's it. That I know personally from back home. They don't support me back home. I don't get support. I get support from people that barely know me. I get support from people who from all over the states who I make their day. I get support from other motherfuckers. I do not get support from people I went to school with, high school, middle school. Knowing these people for 10, 12 years. My best friend Mason, he supports me. I don't get that. I get more from other people that don't know me. So when it comes to support, you can't count on people who know you physically and by first name, last name basis, as Drake say, to support you, because they won't. They will not. You can't look for that. That will always make you angry. That will always piss you off. The moment you look for somebody else that you graduated with, that you know, your cousins, the moment you look for your cousins to support you is the moment you failed yourself. I got so many cousins. None of them support me. None of them support me. None. Aunts, uncles, none. My mama, my sister, my brother, that's it. My wife, that's it. Besides Tia and Kia and my family and my personal friends that I do have, that is it. No one else supports me that has seen me grind for 8 years. So you can't look for the people who know you to support you. You can't look for the people who in your family, blood, kin to support you. They not. They are not. No matter what you do, they are not. But once you make those millions, once you're on TV, once you're all over the news, cut. Hey, Nee. Cut. Hey, Nee. No. And don't ever feel afraid to cut anybody off. Let me say this. Do not be afraid to cut anybody off. A lot of us hold on to family members because we are afraid to cut them off. That's blood. Blood thicker than water. No. Water keep you hydrated. Do not be afraid to cut anybody off. 'Tis the season going in 2022. I don't give a fuck who not with me. If I cut you off, I cut you off. I don't have to explain myself. But see, that's the thing with me. I already don't fuck with my family. So they already cut off. My friends is my family. If you see me, hey bro, hey sis, family. Other than that, I don't know them. Who? Nah. That's who daughter? That's who son? Nah, I ain't never heard of them. Because for what? You haven't been there when I was struggling, crying, blood, sweat, and tears. When I needed to make a sale, when I needed to get something, when I needed to reach my goal, you wasn't there. And my family sit on money. Ha ha. Yeah, my family sits on money. But I'm an up-and-coming comedian, entrepreneur, teacher in love and light, blah, blah, blah. Hell, I can preach if I wanted to. If I wanted to take over my grandfather's church and start being a minister or a bishop or anything I wanted to be, I can go do that. He'll give me that. But it's the truth. You can't get blindsided of what your family not gonna do. You can't get blindsided of what your friends that you thought was your friends not gonna do. I'm thankful. Let me say this. And some of us don't appreciate our friends that we have. I am thankful for the people I can text and call. Me and Bryson has been through ups and downs. In the many years we have been best friends for almost, damn, that's 17, 16, almost 20 some years. We've been friends. Right? Ups and downs. But I can still text him or call him if I'm in need. Nene, Moonshine. These are people, Mason. These are people that known me when I had nothing. These are people who knew me when I was nobody. These are people who knew me when I was coming up. And these are the same people who support me. Same people. And I'm not talking about the people that I just met over the year on social media. Those people hit different too. It takes people that you don't know that'll get to know you and support you more than motherfuckers you knew your whole life. Because if we talk about the people I met on social media, that goes into another bag of a different type of support. People who don't know you support you, sending big cash apps, wanting to be your brand ambassador, wanting to see you succeed, wanting to see you make it, buying your stuff when they got stuff they selling themselves, buying your shit when they struggling themselves, helping you out when you need help, you helping them out when they need help, you support them, they support you. These people I met on social media. It was a point of time CTJ said we were rotating money. And we was. When she said that, she meant that because it's true. If I had a 20, D had a 50, Esty had a 10, Bryson had 11, Tay had 35, we all just rotating it to each other. It wasn't a stop. It was an endless cycle of, if you don't got it, I got it, you 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 got it, I got it. When we stopped communicating, it wasn't because we didn't support each other. It wasn't because we didn't love each other. We didn't like each other. Everyone grew and went their ways. GWC was a thing I started for masculine identified lesbians that ended up going left. But the support that we had was endless. It was endless. Everyone was willing to do what they had to do. And a lot of people ask me, whatever happened to GWC? A lot of people ask me, what happened in this? You know, first of all, and I'm going to say this, speaking of how closed off it was, we were a family. We were trying to make a family and a team. And I didn't stand my grounds when certain things got hectic. I shied away. And that was my fault because I was still in the growing stage of myself. When I started GWC, I wanted friends. I wanted people I can communicate with. I wanted people that I can talk to and work with and socialize with and network with. And we all just make this thing. My vision that I have is this. I'm a masculine identified lesbian comedian that's not afraid to do whatever it is that she has to do to put her name out there. I want to get more black masculine identified lesbians to get their name out there with each other, have our own TV shows, on our own networks, doing our own books, doing our own tours. That's the object and the goal. It was the Gateway Club, the Gateway Club, the Gateway Club. It was my club that I started to network with different entrepreneurs, people that were doing something, people that was, you know, about their money, about their grind, and also about supporting. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, not for nothing, it went because we all went our separate ways. We all you can outgrow anyone. You can want to do your own thing. You can turn into hermit mode. If everyone is dealing with their own mental stuff and their own traumas, their own family, and their own friends, and they haven't really healed themselves, it really ain't gonna mix. So, you know, everyone just doing their own stuff in their own mix. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, me, the founder and leader of it, is telling you right now, it was a team and it was a support to start a family. Although it failed, that didn't stop me from getting that support and starting my own family. Now, a lot of it is still in the air, in the dust, but we will all still succeed. We will all still be successful in our own way. My way is just different than others. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on my own healing journey. I'm still doing my own, you know, mental health things that I go through. You know, I'm still speaking my own light and positivity and high vibrations. I can't vibrate low when others vibrate low. I can't be a part of that if someone else is preparing themselves to be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't put myself in the mix of that anymore. But that doesn't mean I still don't support. And that doesn't mean I'm still not praying. I'm still not wishing well and success on these people. Like my best friend BJ and I, you know what I'm saying? We been friends for so long, but I still feel like I'm not supportive enough for him. he talks to a lot of trans men and hangs out with a lot of different people. And I let him know all the time, look here, motherfucker. They don't know you like I know you. And them not your friends like I'm your friend. You know, because that's like my brother. You know, like that's like blood. Like when I didn't have food, I used to go to BJ house and eat at his house. You feel me? When we didn't have lights and water and shit like that, I used to go spend the night at BJ house. You feel me? So I feel like when it comes to support, I can support him more. It's just sometimes I just don't know how. You know what I'm saying? And being with him transitioning from female to male, and I'm still a stud, I often feel like, nigga, you left me. Nigga, we could have did this shit together. But then I didn't want to take nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to have my double mastectomy just because. That wasn't me transitioning. It was because I had breast cancer issues with my nipple on my left breast. So that was that. But wanting to support people and supporting people financially, you can do it for free. You don't always have to have money in your bank account to support someone. Okay? Like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Tell your family and friends. Tell your homegirl. Tell your homeboys. If people like certain stuff that you know got money at that time. Like I said, when it comes to your family supporting you, they're not going to always pull up. They're not going to always do that. They're going to wait till you get to the top. But when you have people that pull up for you, when you thank them and you respect the fact that these people believe in you now. Because I didn't have that. All I had was my mom. Every show I had, I always had my mom. So it did cut me up not to physically have her. It did cut me up for my sister to bail out on me. It did. So my support wasn't there, but I had to lean on my wife. I had to lean on my brother. I had to lean on Tia and Kia. I had to lean, like the support wasn't there. So when I say respect and appreciate the people that pull up for you when you ain't nobody, when you making a name for yourself, because believe me, when it's time for you to get to the top, everyone else who didn't support you, everyone else who said they was going to show up, everyone else who said they wanted to be a part of it and are not, will be begging for you at your doorstep. We'll be begging for you. We'll be calling for you. For gifts, for handouts, for IOUs, for favors. You don't have that to give them. You don't have that to give them. Like I said, I appreciated the fact that Bri's family showed up how they did. You know what I'm saying? And that made me respect and value the fact that that means something. She was able to stand there and have these people. I've never had that. And when I say I never had that, my mama on this live, my mama will tell you, I've never had that. Cousins, sisters, brothers, I never had it. My mama always was there. My mama always was at. My mama, that's the team. That's the team. That's the team. I've never had family, friend, my aunt one time. Cousins, no. My brother, yeah. My brother pull up. Kwame pull up. She, if she there, yeah. But I've never physically, every time I did my shows, it's people I don't know. People that I do not know. Co-workers, people that I don't know. I never had that. So when I say appreciate those that can support you now, but also do not be afraid to cut motherfuckers off that didn't pull up for you when you wanted them to. Do not be afraid to cut motherfuckers off that didn't show up for you when you needed them to show up for you. Because those type of people are the same people who gonna want to stand around and say, I had my hand in this. Remember when I did? Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. Because it hit different when you have real supporters. My mama down in Shreveport, Louisiana right now, recruiting people for Dallas, Texas show. Dallas, Texas will only have 220 tickets available. I will not doubt I can bet my last $100 that Valerie have sold 150 of those tickets to the people in Texas, to the people in Shreveport. That's how my mama hit. When Bree mama paid for 17 fucking tickets, That lets you know that's how parents hit different. My daddy didn't even send me nothing. My dad, and he got money. Dallas, Texas is already a sold out show for Mama Val. And that ain't no exaggeration. Dallas, Texas is already a sold out show from my mama alone. When we did our show, the Shreveport, sold out. Mama Val alone. And that's when Mama was on Facebook. She on TikTok now. So, right now, in this time, you know what I'm saying, I want to just appreciate everyone who takes the time to support. Let me tell y'all what Bree did. I ain't know Bree at all. I got on TikTok one day, the fucking video popped up when she did this, the backpack and her sister coming out game. That shit had me crying laughing. I showed my wife. I said, babe, you seen this video? She said, babe, that popped up on my For You page the other day. I liked it. Bree was on live. I joined the live. And I asked her, I said, yo, you do stand up? She said, no, I don't do that. Just like that. I can imitate anybody. No, I don't do that. You know, I mean, a lot of people ask me, but I don't do that. I said, all right. I said, if you think about it, hit me up. Let me know. I ain't go begging. I ain't go searching. I ain't go hounding the DMs. Hit me up. Let me know. Bree hit me up. She said, yeah, man, you know, let's do it. I've been wanting to dip my feet in, in the water a little bit. Let's do it. I said, for real? Let's do it. I said, I fund everything by myself, Bree. So everything comes from whatever I sell on my website. She said, what you need? What you need? I said, man, if I can get this money up, I might have to use some of my trademark money. I need this heat press. This before I even got my big cricket. A week went by, Bree said, yeah, man, they going to be dropping your package off to your doorstep probably about Wednesday, Thursday. I said, what? She sent me the thing after she asked the sizes. I had a heat press. These things ain't cheap. So what went on in Bree's mind was, if I support this, that's gonna make the way for everything else. And I told her, I said, what you did was an investment. You invested in me. So now I have to invest in you. You want to do this? You want to make this thing possible? Bree will tell you. I told her. I throw up. I will spit up, throw up shit in a minute. But it's all about getting it out. It's all about telling your joke. It's all about the crowd and you. Don't none of that matter. You invested in me, I invested in you. So then that made me do what? Go get my big old cricket machine that I needed. I was pawning off. Y'all. I was making clothes with this. All the clothes that y'all bought, I was making clothes with this. And my iron. Until Tammy decided to give me a big heat press. Then I had the flat cricket heat press. That support was different. I'm used to my top 16. I'm used to Big Baby secretly doing some shit with Tia behind my back and it showing up at my doorstep. And her being like, shh. I'm used to Denise dropping off bags in my Cash App being like, this is for this, this is for this, this is for this. I'm used to Sassafras coming through talking about, you give me an ass shake, I'll send you $50. Twerk for me, I'll send you $60. I'm used to Tia getting supplies and I ain't sending no cash app. I'm used to Kia getting shit done and I ain't sending no money. I'm used to Moonlight coming through with the heavy donations. Tiffany L and Tiffany P going on the website. Every other name is Tiffany L, Tiffany P, Tiffany L, Tiffany P secretly. I'm used to Treese coming through saying, hey, Nee, this is for you this week. I love you. I just let you know I'm thinking about you. I'm used to Jazz 82. Hit the Venmo. The Venmo. Did you check the Venmo? I'm used to Amber Lynn saying, I'm sorry, Rumpelstiltskin Lynn haven't been here in a while, but here go $30 in your cash app. Do you have a large shirt? I went down in size. I've been exercising. I'm used to Jazz Case and randomly sending me $50 and saying, I don't know, use it for whatever. These people don't know me from Adam and Eve. Cat popped up on my live one day when we was selling shit and just, oh, Big Baby, I ain't done with you. Cat and Big Baby went at war one day. About 4 or 5 months ago. About 4 or 5 months ago, Cat and Big Baby got on my live. I had a goal that I had to meet before my bills took it. Big Baby said, match. In the comments. Match. Cat said, bet. In the comments. Match, bet, cash app, check mark, cash app, check mark, cash app, check mark, cash app, check mark. And then out of nowhere, Sassafras got into it. And Sassafras was like, bet, match, check, cash app. I went to my cash app. Before I knew it, I made $1,200. $1,200. We gave so many shirts, sweaters, sets away. We gave so many DVDs away. We gave so many virtual comedy link tickets away. All week we was saying, pick me, pick me, me. If you want to be picked for this, say pick me. If you wear a size medium, say pick me. If you wear a size large, say pick me. We was giving away shit. The post office got so tired of me coming in that bitch, they started giving me bins and bags to put shit in. And when I come to the post office, when I say don't worry about not having no money, literally, it's days that I'm sitting here and my wife like, babe, you know your car insurance due on the 22nd. And I'm like, babe, I honestly don't got it. I done spent all this money to ship out stuff and put stuff here and pay for this and pay for that. I don't have it. I get on live about 30 minutes. Tell a couple jokes about 30 minutes. Make people laugh about 30 minutes. All right, y'all, I need y'all to hit the cash app. I had went and hit like a dead road end and where all the trademark money that we had raised for the last 2 trademarks I had to use to catch my bills up because I was about to lose a car that's damn near paid off. I got 2 more car payments, y'all. My car is paid off. My car insurance had relapsed. My phone bill's about to get cut off. Everything just hit me at one time. So I said, y'all, I physically got to use this money. I ain't want to tell them, but I did. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid to ask about the support I need. If I tell y'all to double tap the screen, double tap it. If I tell you to share the live, share the live. That's support. Because some way somebody gonna join the live and be like, oh damn, she need $10. What's her cash app? What's your cash app? And all I'm saying is, for all of my people that's beginning, I'm thankful for everybody who rocked out with me. I'm thankful for everybody who supports me and invests in me Because not for nothing, we going to be able to hire in 2022 for the stupid stud, and we going to be millionaires next year. I ain't worried about it. So it is what it is. We got the book coming in January. So y'all be able to start buying y'all book from me, The Stud's Life Part 1. It will be a series of the chapter book. The first book will contain 15 chapters, either 11 or 15 chapters, so it's not that long. So yeah, people are givers and they sweet and they preach. Like I said, with gratitude, I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. To my top 16, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know I know y'all by names, numbers, and bank accounts. Last 3 at the end when it pop up. Shit, goddamn it, I know who is who. Goddamn it. I want y'all to know that through this entire 2021, y'all have carried me so far. Y'all have paid so many bills. Y'all have paid for Virginia Beach. Y'all have paid for everything. Y'all have made things possible. I love y'all to life. Whenever y'all feel like y'all ain't got nobody to say I love you, I love you. When it comes to them TikTok 12s, this computer, this printer, my top 16 got all this. My Denise, all this. Moonlight, this chair I'm in. When it comes to the people that genuinely, these people work 9 to 5s. As my mama say, hell, they working for you, Booker. They bless me. And in 2022, I'm giving all y'all back y'all motherfucking blessings. Because not only do you support me and my dreams and my ambitions, my visions and my goals, I support you, your dreams, your visions, your ambitions, and your goals. So every last one of y'all, 2021 is for you. Y'all might get y'all, so I might have to find y'all some gold medals or some shit so y'all can hang them up in the plaque. Do me a motherfucking award ceremony and shit. I do a red carpet award ceremony and shit. The Stupid Stud Awards for the top supporters and shit. We'll start our own motherfucking global awards. Annual awards for the top supporter goes to 4. The most cash apps and money spent because she got money to pay for her mortgage and your rent. The first Stupid Stud annual top supporter Grammy Award goes to Big Baby! Big Baby! Miss Congeniality! I'm gonna have all stupid types of shit and shit. The most loudest, the most ghettoest. Yeah, I'm gonna have. But definitely, I want to let y'all know, this Let's Talk About this for all my supporters, for everybody who is in need of support, for everybody who is doing something, grinding hard. Please do not be afraid to cut people out your lives. If it's family, you really don't have to worry about your friends because your friends mostly will ride or die for you harder than anybody. But definitely, when it comes to your family, cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you are looking for that type of support that you need for that time. And when it comes to my people who support, know this: you don't always have to have money to support. You can double tap the screens. You can like, share, and comment. Word of mouth is the biggest support system. Word of mouth is $1 million. If you tell your coworker to look up Bree Comedy, and your coworker like Bree Comedy, and your coworker go home and her sister at her house, and she watching Bree Comedy on TikTok, she gonna be like, girl, who that is? And if the sister thinks she funny, the sister gonna follow Bree Comedy. And then the sister gonna take Bree Comedy TikTok to work. And while she at work, she gonna have 3 of her homegirls on the job that ain't doing nothing but putting no makeup, mascara, and eyelashes in the mirror, talking about ain't nobody in the drive-thru today, who you watching on TikTok. And then all you got to say is, oh, this Bree Comedy. And all 3 of them gonna follow Bree Comedy. And after all 3 of them follow Bree Comedy, each one of them is gonna go home and do the same goddamn thing. Word of mouth is the biggest thing possible. It's what we got. They say black people loud. They say black people run their mouth. Yeah, we do. We got to tell somebody about what's coming up. We got to tell somebody what's going on. We got to tell somebody who we see. We got to tell somebody who we know. And that's support. Yeah. It worked for you then to say, oh, I need a refund because I ain't gonna make it because I forgot about bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? That's support. That's, look, hey man, I got 2 tickets to see this comedian. Hell, she funny to me. She might be funny to y'all. And boom, here you go. She's funny. Yeah, no, that's all you gotta say. Get tickets out. Boom, they there. And they was there. They got drunk. And the lady that took them to their car is in the comments. It was a beautiful turnout. And like I said, when it comes to support black people, white people, everybody, don't always, yeah, that was them. Do not always think that if you don't have anything in your bank account, you can't support. Don't always think that. Do not think that. You can do it. It's a lot of people who have money to support them so much that that person might give to you. And I do that all the time. Y'all know this. I do that every time I get on my lives. If anybody hit me up, anybody drop something in my Cash App and we got stuff to give away, I'm giving it away. I'm doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the point of it all. So with that being said, I thank y'all for joining Let's Talk About It today and this morning. We had 10.2K likes on this thing. 38 people on the live. I hope y'all enjoyed Let's Talk About It today. I do got some simple $25 stuff in here. So if y'all see something that y'all want, I'm only doing this. If y'all missed the full live, y'all can go back and recap it on my YouTube channel. I will repost it. I am going to go through the Melanin Empath book today on my YouTube channel as well. So if anybody want to join me on my YouTube channel for the Melanin Empath read, I will be on that today. So I got a large Gemini right here. I got a 2X Smoking Sage right here. Let me do this. I got a large Dress Your Freedom Double S hoodie right here. I got a medium Scorpio right here. Medium Scorpio. I got a large Cancer. I got a large Leo. Extra large Leo. Extra large Pisces. I got a large Capricorn. Extra large Gemini, medium Scorpio, small Aries, large knee baby, extra large Cancer, 2X Raw, 3X Taurus. So anybody want to hit? Yeah, the Leo is an extra large hoodie. Yeah, that Leo extra large hoodie. Oh shit, my eye itch. So, yeah, I'm about to click off this live, and then I'm going to click back on. Are you going to make more Zodiac shirts, or is that all you're going to have? No, I have more of them on the site. This is just what I have printed up. So, what I have printed up is just what I like to show people on live. And, yeah, it's a Leo. It's an extra large Leo. They are on the site. So, all these new print-ups of the Zodiac new printouts are on the site. I have Virgo, Libra, Aries, Aquarius left, I think. Yeah, it's only a few more, which I have the sweaters right there. I'm gonna print them up. It's only a few more. A few more. Nah, it's an extra large hoodie. I can do a large. You can order off the website. I can do a large if you need a large. But yeah, no, these are just what I have on hand. So I'm just selling what I have on hand. Any Gemini hoodies. I have a Gemini sweatshirt. It's not a hoodie. It's a crew neck. It's a large. So yeah, if you go on my website, they are on my website. The Libras, I gotta do them up again, but because I haven't put them on the website. So the reason why these are printed up is because they're on the website. So we do have Gemini. We got Leo. We got Pisces. We got Cancer. We got Capricorn. We got Scorpio. We got Sagittarius. So what's the ones we need left? So we got all those. We just need the rest of the zodiac sign. So yeah, we got everything else. We just need the rest of those. That's about it. That's about all. So I'm gonna click off this live and click back on so we can get rid of some stuff and sell some stuff. Y'all already know how I do. All the people that's still waiting on orders from the website, I got y'all coming. So everybody who ordered like the black beanies and the olive beanies, they didn't have any more in, so I had to go back in and get red, purple, and orange. So red, purple, and orange. So everybody who got their beanies coming in, they're not black, they're not olive, they're red, purple, and orange. But you got a nice, lovely note from me, and happy holidays. So I'm going to click off and click back on, all right?